No hesitation. No pause. Just confidence. She said she was reading her husband's final book, his last message to the world. The crowd listened, but something felt off, because while she was setting the tone, his parents sat there in silence. No reaction, no support, nothing. And that silence, people noticed. At first, it looked like grief, but very quickly things started changing. Online conversations shifted. Questions started popping up, because behind the emotional speeches, there was something else happening. Something bigger. She pushed his final message everywhere. Promotions, appearances, constant visibility. And that's when people started asking, who is really benefiting from all of this? Rumors started spreading fast. Talk of merch drops, big decisions about the house, insurance payouts, and sudden control over every platform tied to his name. This wasn't just mourning anymore. This looked like a full operation. Then everything flipped. His parents made one serious move, a legal move, and suddenly the entire situation changed. But here's the part most people missed. When those late 2025 claims about his passing started circulating, a different kind of clock began ticking. Not a normal clock, a business clock, because his name wasn't just a name anymore. It was a brand, a machine, a system generating money from every angle. Shows, books, merch, platforms, community, everything. And according to online chatter, she was placed into a leadership role incredibly fast. Like, blink and it happened fast. No public fight, no visible resistance, no one stepping in to question it. Just a smooth transition. Too smooth. Because organizations like that don't move on vibes. There are boards, lawyers, decisions behind closed doors. So people started asking, what really happened behind the scenes? Who approved this? And that was just the beginning. Reports started surfacing about massive insurance payouts. Millions. Then a house sale. Then ongoing royalties from his content, his brand, his show. Still generating serious money. And then came the book, positioned as his final message, launched after his passing. And she was everywhere during the rollout. Not in the background, but front and center. Like this was now her spotlight. People noticed that too. The merch, it wasn't just selling. It was flying. Some reports claimed over $200,000 in revenue, and still growing. That's not small money. That's a full-scale business, running under his name. So let's break it down. Insurance money, house sale, royalties, book profits, merch revenue, nonstop income, and on top of that, a powerful leadership position. Everything connected to one name. But that name wasn't hers. And this is where things start getting messy. Because while all this was happening, people started noticing details that didn't match the image being presented. The wedding photo, gone. The office, the same one fans recognized for years, looked different. Subtle changes, but noticeable. Then people zoomed in closer, and what they saw raised even more questions. No wedding ring. That's when the internet really started reacting. Because to many people, this didn't look like grief anymore. It looked like a reset. And one question kept coming up again and again. What is actually going on here? Now, to be fair, a missing photo alone doesn't prove anything. Grief is personal. People handle it differently. But when you combine everything, the timing, the money, the control, the changes, that's when people stop ignoring it and start connecting the dots. And sure, one missing photo doesn't mean much on its own. But that wasn't the only thing people noticed. Online, it started to look like a pattern. Small details, strange timing, and slowly, people began connecting the dots. Then the podcast drama hit. According to public claims from Candace Owens, Erika allegedly pushed to remove The Charlie Show from major platforms. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Listeners went searching, and something felt off. Episodes weren't showing up the way they used to. Archives looked incomplete, some completely gone. But here's where things got interesting. The content wasn't fully erased. It was still available on Rumble and on Turning Point USA's official website. So people started asking, why remove it from some platforms, but not all? Because here's the key difference. Platforms like Spotify, Apple, and YouTube generate ad revenue, streaming money, and the moment that detail clicked, speculation exploded. One theory started spreading fast. If certain revenue streams weren't fully under her control yet, then removing the show from specific platforms could cut off money she couldn't directly access. Now, to be clear, None of this has been proven. But the selective removal? That kept the rumors alive. Some platforms empty, others untouched. And that inconsistency raised eyebrows. And the backlash Erika started receiving? It wasn't really about politics anymore. It became about perception, about what people believed she was doing, with everything he left behind. But behind all of this, another story was quietly building. Tension between Erika and Charlie's parents. And according to online rumors, that tension didn't start after his passing. It was already there. Claims began circulating that his parents felt pushed out. That access to Charlie's personal belongings, his phone, his laptop, was allegedly limited right after he passed. None of that is officially confirmed. But online, it spread fast. Some people even gave it a name. Family erasure. The idea that step by step, Charlie's own family was being removed from the picture. And this wasn't just random comments anymore. Bigger voices started repeating the same concerns. Again, Candace Owens brought up another claim, one that caught a lot of attention. She said that the night before Charlie passed, he wasn't even sleeping in the same bedroom. He was reportedly in his daughter's room. And then another detail, his wedding band, left behind, now on their own. These are just small, personal details. They don't prove anything. But when you stack everything together, the missing photo, the missing ring, the selective removals, the sudden control shifts, it starts to feel less like coincidence and more like a pattern. Then another question started spreading online. What about the will? There are unconfirmed rumors that Erika may have been removed from parts of it. If that were true, it would suggest that Charlie made decisions before his passing about where his legacy should go. And that possibility changed how people looked at everything. At the same time, there was talk about his sister, Mary, possibly wanting a bigger role in Turning Point USA. Whether that's real or just speculation, it added another layer to an already complicated situation. But here's where things take a serious turn. By the time Charlie's parents made their move, this wasn't emotional anymore. This looked calculated. Months of tension, build up, suspicion. And then, they made a legal move. Not a small one, a major one. They went after the one thing everything was connected to. His name. They reportedly trademarked it. Not a book title, not a logo, his actual name. And if that's true, the implications are massive, because a trademark isn't just symbolic. It's control. Who can sell under that name? Who can monetize it? Who gets blocked? Everything becomes legal. Merch needs approval. Books, potentially controlled. Events, restricted. Branding, limited. Every public use of that name becomes a negotiation. And when you remember the reported merch revenue, over $200,000 and growing, the stakes get even higher. Because now the question isn't just who's running things, it's who actually owns the rights to the name itself. And then came another twist. Some claims suggest the parents didn't stop at filing the trademark. They allegedly started releasing their own merch, independently. No coordination, no approval. If that's true, it sends a very clear message. They're not asking for control. They're taking it. And after that, talk of lawsuits started spreading fast. Talk started spreading that Erika might be preparing for legal action against Charlie's own parents, or that legal steps had already begun. At the center of it all, the trademark, the merch, and control. Now to be clear, none of this has been officially confirmed, but the fact that it's even being discussed shows how intense this situation has become. Because from the beginning, Erika positioned herself as the keeper of his legacy, the voice carrying his final message, the person closest to him. And for a while, it looked like she had complete control of that narrative. But here's the reality. A trademark doesn't care about emotion. It doesn't care about grief, or stories, or public perception. It's paperwork, legal ownership, black and white. And if his parents truly hold that trademark, then everything changes overnight. The power shifts completely. And that's what makes this whole situation so complicated to watch. Because while all of this was happening, his parents stayed quiet. No big speeches, no media appearances, no public campaign. They didn't step into the spotlight. Instead, they let Erika take the front position, promote the book, push the merch, build the brand. And a lot of people saw that silence as grief or acceptance. But what if it wasn't? What if it was strategy? Because going after a trademark isn't emotional. It's calculated. It takes lawyers, planning, timing. And while everything was happening publicly, behind the scenes, something much more permanent may have been unfolding, locking down the name. And then there's another layer, one that's more sensitive. During all of this, old, unverified rumors about Erika started resurfacing online. Serious claims, none of them confirmed. But once public perception shifts, it doesn't take much. People begin connecting everything. The money, the platform changes, the missing details, the family tension. And suddenly, every move gets questioned. That's how narratives are built, and how they spread. Now add one more possibility on top. A trademark battle against his own parents. And the image people start forming is hard to ignore. A woman who built control over a legacy, possibly being challenged legally, over the right to use that very name. The irony? It's impossible to miss. Because from the outside, it looked like she had everything. The position, the platform, the money, the spotlight. Everything seemed locked in. And then, one legal move, and the foundation started shifting. Because in the end, this was never just about grief. And it was never just about legacy. It was about control. And right now, based on everything being reported and discussed, it looks like that control may be slipping. The real question isn't whether Erika will fight this. Most people assume she will. The real question is, how will this play out? Will the court see it one way, and the public another? Or will everything come down to one simple idea? That a name belongs to the people who raised it, not the ones who built a business around it after. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think is really going on here? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like the video, subscribe for more deep dives like this, and share this with someone who's been following this story. I'll see you in the next one.